I think it's quite special that Lindsay opens it to the public. It's a unique situation because not many people have everything in the one place for the public to come and see. The museum is a heritage listed building, so it's been there since the late 1800s. It's quite a nice old brick building. It's got a nice atmosphere and it looks good with a bunch of cars in there. The 288 GTO was produced from 84 to 87. They made 272 of that particular car, and it was built by Enzo Ferrari just to prove that he could build something spectacular. It's sort of the unknown car because the F40 was the first twin-turbo car that everybody talks about, but the 288 came out before that. The car was capable of about 305 k's an hour back in 1984, which is quite fast for the time period. If you're a collector of Ferraris, the 288 is a must-have in the collection, but it's always special when you go back to those early cars. The F50 Ferrari, it was produced in Maranello, Italy. They made 349 of that particular car to celebrate the 50 years of Ferrari. It has a 4.7 litre V12 engine, capable of producing over 300 k's an hour of speed. It's a spectacular car to see. It's got the big wings and really fat tyres. You can see through the back of the car and look at the engine. The F50 came into the collection, purchased by Lindsay in 1995. Since then it's done about 2,000 kilometres, which is fairly low for a 1995 car. The Dino Ferrari was designed and built for Enzo Ferrari's son. He passed away, so it was sort of like a tribute to Dino to have his name on the cars. But they produced a bit over 3,500 Dinos from 1969 to 1974. It has a 2.4 litre V6 engine. It's a mid-engine. It has downdraft Weber carburetors and has a beautiful sound. The car has a total weight of about 1,080 kilograms. It could get up to 235 k's an hour. The Enzo Ferrari was produced around the 60th anniversary of the company. It was produced lightweight. It was obviously a tribute to Enzo Ferrari after his passing. They produced 400 of those particular cars, all made in lightweight carbon fibre. Once again, it's also representing the technology of that time period in 2003. You'll see that particular car, the doors have got a scissor action, they lift upwards. So they sort of come up and out from the body, which is quite special. It runs a paddle shift transmission, unlike the other cars. That has a 6 litre V12 and it's capable of doing about 355 kilometres per hour. Lindsay had a friend who was a director of Ferrari at the time when that car was being produced. So on the production line it was painted yellow, the roof, to represent the Linfob's corporate colour. The F40 was produced for the 40-year anniversary of Ferrari. Twin-turbo 2.9 litre V8 engine, so it was a very fast car for the time period. So it doesn't have any traction control or ABS brakes or anything like that to assist the driver, so it's a very raw race car. It weighs 1,254 kilograms and it was capable of 327 k's an hour. Quite a fast car for the time period. 80% of the power comes in all at once because of the turbocharged engine. You have to be ready for that surge of power because the car can, go sideways and be a little bit out of control. It has a 5-speed gated shifted manual and it's all about the driver. It doesn't have any door handles. It has a cable that you need to pull. There was a lot of press that didn't like the features of the car, said it was very basic, but I think they misunderstood the point. It's supposed to be lightweight. We've got about 50 cars, varying in models and makes. Upstairs there's a focus on the Porsche. Downstairs we have Volkswagen to Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz, and a collection of Ferraris ranging from 1971 to 2003. All the entries go to charity. It's quite a spectacle to see.